Suppose I don't want his crown.
You'd forsake his kingdom? All of his
treasures? Treasures? You mean like this? We drink straight out of the bottles, don't we, boys? Hey! And why do we need this lantern when we have the sun and the moon to light our way? Hey! And, well, I'd rather eat with my bare hands. But you're a prince, sire. Common sense. These men are anything but common. They're free, Grimsby, truly free. They don't have to answer to anyone but the sea. I'd rather be a sailor than a prince any day. Hey! This is where I belong. Everything seems more real here. Strange how at home I feel here in the tide's swift flow. And when the cold is strong, I almost think I hear the sea, wild and free, calling me from fathoms Change your mind if you want to sell me, call me first here. Benevolent merfolk, creatures of the deep, today marks a special occasion. For many years ago, on this very day, I inherited my father's kingdom and banished the sea with Ursula forever.
Hail, King Triton!
And so, to honor the occasion, may I introduce the master of ceremony.
Presenting the court composer,
Horatio, Thelonious, Ignatius, Crustaceous, Sebastian.
morning to you!
So, tell us, what do you have in store?
I got a special song just for the occasion, and it's gonna be performed by none other than your 7 lovely daughters. I wrote this little number for my star pupil.
And who might that be?
Ariel, of course, such a voice, that child. Notes as clear as ice, speech as pure as water. Why, I haven't heard such a magnificent sound since...
Her Royal Highness, may she rest in peace.
You're going to be a proud papa, you'll see. If only she'd show up for a rehearsal once in a while.
Let the merriment begin!
Fish puns? Aren't we better than that?
Honestly, Daddy, you let Ariel get away with everything.
Now, I love all my daughters equally. Please, that answers as Candace tuna and twice as oily.
Christmas is prettier than Ariel, and Trina's smarter. Alana's sweeter, and Tina's older. And Adela? Let's face it, Daddy, you're the only male attention Adela's ever gonna get.
Hey, what do you got that Ariel doesn't?
Naked ambition and a willingness to kill.
All right, that's enough! One son, Sebastian, was it too much to hope for?
Please, sire, don't go pointing your puppy trident at me now!
Sorry,
You
Sebastian.
might go weeping up a hurricane by mistake.
Well, look what the catfish dragged in.
Daddy, forgive me, I'm so sorry. Ariel, young lady, as a result of your careless behavior,
Careless and reckless behavior?
the entire celebration...
Completely destroyed! This concert was going to be the pinnacle of my distinguished career! And now, I'm the officer of the entire kingdom!
Get away from my daughter.
Mama,
Now she's so hard. Do you mind? Ariel, please, you've been given such a
listen all about you.
I can govern a kingdom, but I can't control my own daughter. That's too harsh. She'll learn to fear me. I don't want that. She needs her mother, Sebastian. So do I. If only she were here, she'd know just what to say. She'd firmly and yet gently help the girl to find her way. She'd know what to forbid and what we must allow. She'd have the strength and patience that I lack somehow. Oh, when I would give to have her back right.
It's difficult, sure, but you got to toughen up, not melt down, for Ariel's sake. That girl needs constant supervision. Someone who can watch over her and keep her out of trouble.
That's not a bad idea. Someone to safeguard her every move,
Her every note,
her every step,
her every dive.
and you are just the crowd to do it.
What? You heard me.
From now on, Erin, it's your responsibility.
You're not a station. Shut it up. Be someone in the high ever She's a glass mermaid. Please relax. Mistress of deep.
Beauty of the bride.
You should have seen it. All those men singing Triton's praises and cursing your name.
Declaring a national holiday.
Holiday, my low hope. It's the day my brother Triton got greedy. That's all. The day he stole my half of the kingdom. To think you're very own flesh and blood.
And he double-crossed you,
His own sister.
casting you into a life of shame and unceasing solitude.
Into the shadowy depths of the Serpentine Sea. All right. Don't blow your fuses, boy. It should have been mine. All mine. When I was a kid, a squirmy little squid, I was number 7. 7 little girls, 7 little pearls, pretty as could be, perfect teeth, all except for me. Ugly as a slug, Kitty used to hug. Daddy found me loathsome and disgusting, I could tell. They all got adored, I just got ignored. Left to ease his guilt, a magic shell. Used to belong to my papa inside. Little hexen spells, my little sea snakes. The perfect gift for a spurned, dangerously unstable child. Most of all, Daddy loved one sister, so feminine and fresh, so fine. I would watch as he hugged and kissed her. some silly fun. But I figured so what? Till that snot-nosed little baby grew. And grew. He grew into you. Trident, a male heir. As soon as he came of age, he stole everything from me. Every ocean, every lake, every pond, every hut. So now, my dear locksmith Jensen, now it's time I took revenge. Revenge on what he loves most. For now he has a child, sweet and wild, and she has him wrapped around her flimsy little fin. She will be our in, she'll be what we do. Think he can't refuse, there's no way to lose. Daddy's little angel, Daddy's little pet, Daddy's little priceless gem. So sassy, so smart, it's hard to dress it where it'll rip him off. Heart, Daddy's little princess, she's the one to get. Now just take it from a pro. Daddy's little angel, trust me, fellas, I know. Yes, indeed, I know. Trust me, fellas, I know.
He doesn't understand me. He doesn't even try. I've never felt at home here.
Home's with your family, isn't it?
What if home isn't the place you live? What if it's a place you could discover for yourself?
I'd miss you if you were gone.
You would?
Oh, not in a dopey way. Not in a crazy, hopeless, I'm so in love, but she doesn't know I'm alive kind of way. Not like that at all. I'm gonna go.
Doctor, you're very sweet. Daddy's never even met a human. But he still thinks the worst of him. I just don't understand how a world that makes such wonderful things could be so bad. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has
Sebastian!
What is all this?
Just a few knickknacks I collected, that's all.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself if your poor father knew of this thing.
Sebastian, you're not going to tell him, are you? You never understand.
Listen to me, child. For my sake as well as your own, it is time you kept your mind on your music. From now on, you'll have voice lessons every day, and perhaps you can take up a new instrument. Something ladylike, like the harp, maybe. Ah, yes, a nice harp made out of driftwood, decorated with mother of pearl. Ariel? Hello? Somebody's gotta nail those things to the floor. Ariel?
Into a proper royal, so you'd be worthy to fill his shoes. Now you're making me queasy. And that's not all. I promised I'd have you married before your next birthday. Married? Our kingdom needs a queen. Have you ever tried taking a princess sailing? It's a joke. Your petticoats get stuck in the rigging and most folk can't even swim on the wind, sire? Is that a prerequisite? Yes, if we go sailing. Where am I going to find her, Grimsby? A girl who's as alive and as carefree as the sea itself. Well, what do you know?
Oh, be quiet, I'll hear you.
Oh, I gotcha. We're making trepidatious. It's too much to hope for, isn't it? A girl out there somewhere who's a match for a guy like me. Perhaps you're not looking hard enough.
I've never seen a human this close before.
Me neither.
I thought you were an expert.
On their stuff, sure, but yes. The sight of them, horrible. That square jaw, those broad shoulders, and two eyeballs the same color. No variety.
I don't know. I think it's really
I mean, trust me, Grimsby. The moment I find the girl of my dreams, it's gonna hit me like lightning.
hurricane coming. Keep straight on me.
Everyone look at it quickly. Whoa! The atmosphere is going haywire.
Is that too late?
I can't make out a heartbeat.
Oh, look! He's breathing. Oh, so just look at him.
It's kind of ugly.
What would I give to live where you are? What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me? Where would we walk? Where would we run? If we could stay all day in the sun, just you and me, and I would be part of the world.
Prince Eric! Ahoy! Anybody! On your way, kid, before we're divulged! Get away, you filthy bird! Oh, Eric! Oh, Eric! You just adore making my post race, don't you? A girl rescued me. She pulled me right out of the sea. She was singing. There, now. You took a terrible tumble to your mother. That voice, I can't get it out of my head. It's the sound of the sea, that's all. No, I'll prove it to you. I'm going to find this girl and I'm going to thank her for saving my life. You'd best come with me. Ned's Lakeland will be good as new. You have to believe me. You've heard too many tall tales, Jim. No, she was real. Yes, of course she was. As real as a siren, as real as a mermaid on the rocks. I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know something's starting right now. Watch and see. Someday
Ariel is working my last nerve, acting like a big fish in a small pond.
Swimming upstream when everybody else is swimming down.
If you ask me, it's because she's a Pisces. No question about it. She sure is acting fishy lately.
She's dizzy and she's dreamy. Her head's up in the foam.
Her eyes are gone when it's like there's no one home.
She floats away the days, moping on the coastal shell. Ask her where she's going and she giggles like a fool.
She barely sticks her tongue in there at the tail pool.
Just a day's face, it's
to find her before her daddy goes looking.
Good luck. She's in La La Land. That girl has fallen head over tails in love.
In love? Ariel?
Come on, Flounder. Who's the lucky merman?
Well, don't ask me. I didn't even know it was love until the second chorus.
But you know her better than anyone.
You follow her everywhere.
Well, yeah, but not since she's been hanging around those humans.
Humans? Oh, I hope and pray you didn't just say humans. And this new love of hers, don't tell me
Then don't ask me.
he's one of them?
A real human, the two white kind.
Dad's gonna be ripped.
Outside her species. Thanks, Flounder. You're a regular angelfish.
What a unadopted child in this disco flaming fire. Ariel!
Where did she go? Where can she be? When will she come again? Calling to me, calling to me, calling to me. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the shiver of the wind upon the water. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the glitter of the sunlight on the sea. Somewhere there's a girl who's like a swell of endless music. Somewhere she is singing and her song is meant for me. And her voice, it's sweet as angels sighing. And her voice, it's warm as summer sky. And that sound, it haunts my dreams and spins me round until it seems I'm flying. Her voice.
With all due respect, sir, you've been scouring the sea for weeks. And to what end?
I promised that I would find her, and I will.
I have a better idea. On the eve of your 21st birthday, we'll host a marvelous ball. We'll invite countless eligible young ladies
I knew it!
to sing for you. What? A contest? What better way to find your mysterious voice? And you'll be married by sunset on that very day, just as your father decreed.
Yes, yes, that's how we'll find her.
Indeed we shall. You have my word.
She's out there somewhere. I just know. I can sense her laughter in the ripple of the waves against the shoreline. I can see her smiling in the moonlight as it settles on the sand. I can feel her waiting just beyond the pale horizon, singing out a melody too lovely to withstand. And her voice is there as dusk is falling. And her voice is there as dawn steals by. Pure and bright, it's always here, all day, all night, and still I hear it calling. Her voice. Strange as a dream, real as the sea. If you can hear me now, come set me free. Come set me free.
child. You got to get your head out of the clouds and back into the water where it
But
belongs.
I don't belong here. I never did. I don't fit in as hard as I try. If only I could be up there instead, walking the very same ground he is, breathing the very same air.
Down here is your home. The human world is a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything they got up there.
I swear.
Believe me, child, it's true. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around you. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. That is better than words, but just take it from me. I'm gonna show they work all day. Out in the sun they slip away. Working 14 for time of floating under the sea. That here all the fish is happy, as often they will stay cool. The fish on the land ain't happy, they sad 'cause they in their bowl. But fish in the boat is lucky, they ain't forever surface. One day when the boss gets hungry, guess who gon' be on the plane? Whoa, under the sea, under the sea. Nobody just fry us and eat just seems fricasseed. We want the land folks love to cook. down here, know how to well here. That's why it's hotter under the water. Yeah, we in love here, down in that muck here, under the sea, child. That's what I'm talking about. Ariel? Hello?
Where is she?
My apologies, sire. You just missed her. She just slipped away.
Thinks she betrayed her family like this, that she turned her back on her
She
own
got
kind.
help,
I
sire.
taught her myself, and now she makes mockery of everything we hold dear. So, I'll ask again, where is she?
If only I knew.
She keeps secrets from me, Sebastian, not from you. I wager you know where she is. Now take me to her. That's enough! Leave! All of you! You too, Sebastian. So, did you?
I had to rescue
You
him.
had to?
Without me, he would have perished.
You mean you're
I
perfect!
can't hate him just because he's different. Maybe you can, but it's just not in it.
Different? They trap us with their hooks, they spear us with their blades!
We're all like that.
Forgotten what they did to your
We
mother?
don't know for certain.
Can there be any doubt she slips out one morning for an innocent swim and never returns?
You can't prove.
I know it in my heart, and that's enough. Murderers, all of them!
You can't believe all humans but the few wicked ones.
I won't have you building a shrine to them, worshipping their rubbish, the debris of sullies and water.
I know.
Toning from their decadence. Don't please. Never again, Ariel. Never again.
Ariel.
You ruined all my things, all my human stuff, and I really, truly love
Oh,
you.
child, it's because he loves you.
Which sure is a funny way of showing it. And you, some friend you turned out to be, bringing him here to my secret place.
For your own good, child. I hope and pray you wake up from this madness, and soon. You're swimming in some dangerous waters.
If only he would look, if only he could see, could love me as I am instead of how he wished I'd be. He doesn't really care, he doesn't want to know. I hate him, yes I hate him, God I hate him so. Oh, what I would give if only I could go.
Oh, child.
Poor sweet child.
She isn't
life's looking, shall we say, not good. No. Who will ease her woes and worries? Who will help her get her man? Sweet child, perhaps the sea witch can.
Can it possibly be on Ursula?
She knows your name.
Oh, this isn't that good. It's evil.
She'll grant your prayer.
Please, I have to go.
She'll cast her shell a tiny spell. Why the alarm? No one will tell. No one will care. Sweet child, dear child, poor child, sad child, will bring you to her lair right now. Then have to set your prince and you are reconciled together forever.
Take me to her.
Sweet child.
Ariel, it's me. Where are you? Ursula. Ariel!
Oh, mistress of the deep, you have a visitor.
I'm not so sure. Now, mustn't get cold fins.
Don't be shy, Ariel, darling, it's me, your Auntie Ursula.
I should be here.
Nonsense, we're family.
Father says you're wicked and hateful.
Yes, but he says the same things of humans, doesn't he, Snookums? And we both know that's not true, don't we?
Why did he banish you?
The ocean wasn't big enough for the both of us. And now he's driven you away too.
He doesn't understand me.
Oh, but I do. Don't we? We're so very alike. You and I, gals with wit and ambition. Nothing scares a man more, does it? Now, tell dear old Auntie everything.
I'm in love with someone. A human.
Yes, this prince fellow, he's quite the catch. The answer's simple. You've got to become human yourself.
Can you help me?
My dear sweet child, it's what I do, what I live for, to help unfortunate members like yourself. Poor souls, no one else to turn to. I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me about a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways. Repentance and light and made a switch, true? Yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always possessed. And here lately, please know that I use it on behalf of the miserable, the lonely, and depressed, pathetic, poor, unfortunate souls in pain, in need. This one longing to be there, that one wants to get the girl and do what helps her. Yes, indeed. Those poor, unfortunate invested, darling, I'm sure. Oh, look, small print. Your soul is one forever, and you're doomed to spend eternity in my watery house of pleasure. Lawyers, don't you just love them? Well, of course there is one more fee. My fee?
But I don't have anything.
I'm not asking for much, only your voice.
My voice?
I've got the perfect place for it. Your friend Patty Poseidon gave his magic treasures to your father, but this was his gift to your mom.
Your magic shell.
You've heard about it?
Father says don't die about it.
Die? Oh, please. It's a bottle, a vessel for your voice. Trust me, Jonathan. Your vibrato, your legato, even your gut. They'll always sing the sound that I hear.
But if I give away my voice, how could I ever?
You'll have your looks, your pretty face, and don't underestimate the power of body language. The men up there don't like a lot of blather. They think it for gossiping the board. Yes, a man is much preferred for ladies not to say a word, and after all, you're what is idle prattle for. Come on, they're not all that impressed with conversation. True gentlemen avoid it when they can, but they don't swoon and fawn on a lady who's withdrawn. It's she who holds her tongue who gets her man. Come on, you poor unfortunate soul. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much, just your voice. You poor unfortunate soul. It's sad, but true. If you want to cross the bridge, my sweets, you've got to pay the toll. Take a gulp and take a breath, and go ahead and sign this scroll. Mother doesn't know it, got her voice. The boss is on a roll. You poor unfortunate How about a cupcake?
If I become human, I'll never see my family again. My sisters, even my father.
Now, do you want Prince Pooh or not? 5, 4,
Yes, I'll do it. Where do I sign?
not just any ink, darling. Use mine. We are the winds of the Caspian Sea. Lord Muses, Poseidus, and Max Laryngitis, Levorche to me. Now sing your voice over to me. Singing, keep singing. Now slip where like human child.
Well, look who got beach. Wait a minute, there's something different. Don't tell me, I'll decipher it for myself. Aha, your hairdo. You've been using the dingle hopper.
She's got legs, you idiot. She traded the boys to the sewage and got legs.
No, not your beautiful pipes.
And she's just got 3 days.
3 days to what?
Make the prince fall in love with her.
And to prove it, he gets to, I mean, he's got to kiss her.
The prince? Well, you want to snare the prince, you gotta learn a graceful way of perambulating.
She'll do no such thing.
Sure she will. Come on now, upsy daisy. What's this? You're giving up so soon? That's not like you. You gotta have a little gumption, a can-do kind of attitude. Take it from a bull who knows. Look at me, you see this face. In terms of beauty, I'm a basket case. And as for style and savoir faire, well, I guess there ain't a whole lot there yet. Although perhaps it makes no sense. I strap my stuff up to confidence. So I lack. Not a lot. There is one thing I've got. I got positivity. I got positivity. It gives me the zen and the zap and the yodel all love. That's why I walk with the wind more. Because once you've heard that word, there ain't nothing you can't do. And that's how positivity works for you.
Listen to it, you are just no such thing.
Sure there is. What if you didn't start with me? Popsicle and pre-hysterical. Believe you me, I've seen worse miracles. The tip is to tap into something that you You see, it's really your sorry. You don't speak at all, don't you? For a moment there, I mistook you for someone else. I'm sorry. Someone's hurt? Oh, you're a bit dizzy, aren't you? Well, I know just the remedy. Turn a hot bath and a warm meal. Come on, the palace isn't far. Bravo, Ariel, that's what I call real command.
Oh, this is gonna get me in real hot water.
Can you believe that guy? What a crab! Your Majesty?
Have you found her?
We've searched everywhere. We've sadly found no trace of your daughter.
So keep looking until you do!
Yes, sire.
I never meant to wish her ill, Daddy.
I know.
But if she never comes back and I'm forced to sing her solo, I won't rest, Papa, not till she's home.
Thank you, dear child. As if the loss of your mother wasn't enough.
Oh, Your Majesty, your son found a girl on the beach today. The poor child washed ashore like hell. Perhaps it was a horrible shipwreck. We'll never know. She won't speak the truth. Not a single solitary word. I can't help but wonder, what must she be thinking? I'd give a farthing or two just to hear her thoughts. Well, we're trying to make her presentable. A scrub in the tub, a proper frock. Oh, and Your Majesty, I've waited my whole life to tell you this. In just 2 short nights, your son, Prince Eric, will hold his contest, and young ladies will be singing themselves silly, all to win his heart. Tonight, he'll savor some peace and quiet.
Sacred blue eyes, how wonder could I miss such a sweet little succulent crown? Held homage, what a loss you belong in the thoughts with some thought. I think just a dab, and I'll stop you with credit for her. You'll be dead, and you'll surely be lucky you are. 'Cause it's gonna be hot in my big silver pot. Tout mon vaisseau. Au revoir.
Oh, good evening. Well, I guess I'm the one who's speechless now. Dinner? It's been a long time, hasn't it, Prince Eric, since we dined in the company of such loveliness. Future Grimsby has to sit over there and look at my ugly mug. The bath certainly worked its wonders. She's groomed for a groom, you might say. Easy, old boy, easy. That's unusual. Oh, sorry. Don't tell me she's fond of tobacco. Aha, it's the pipe. Can't say it in language. It's an antique meerschaum from Dusseldorf. I'm sorry, Grimsby, but it looked like your pipe spoke to you. Very amusing. Yes. She certainly knows how to make you smile. Shall we? And now for something truly exquisite. La cream of the creme de la creme. Ho, 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 you may ask, but what is it? It's a teensy surprise, a delectable treat, but I'm sure you'll just love at it. Oh, now what sweet. noisy world. And I'm a prince who'd rather be a sailor.
We're like
Fish out of water, you and I. Oh, who needs words anyway? Sometimes a smile can say just as much. Why, sure. It's the way your cute smile, dance, and laugh, and dance. Lets you say so many things. Dancing is a language that is felt instead of heard. You can whisper, sing, or shout without so much as a word. Try it to go on like so. Just let your emotions tell your body what to do. See how much a single gesture can reveal. And every little step, every single step is one step closer to saying what you feel. Once the music hits you, inhibitions fall away, and you find that you're expressing things your voice daren't say. Don't be afraid, let go. Soon as you surrender what's inside your sweet wonder, as the boundaries between us disappear, and every little step, every single step is one step closer to talking loud and clear. A dance is like a conversation, except you never need to make a sound. Once you've begun, you speak as one, give and take, back and forth, round and round. Dance is like a conversation, except your lips don't ever need to part. And once you've begun, you speak as one, cheek to cheek, toe to toe, heart to heart. Dancing is a language that is felt instead of heard, but it says much more than language ever could. And every little step, every single step is one step closer. One step closer. One step closer to being understood. Do you hear that? I'm sorry, I haven't been myself lately. It's late. I should let you get to sleep. Good night. dear Aunt Jenkins. And you are to buckle up your knees.
You look like a fish. But you are. Well, you put those two things together and you got that boy right in the palm of your hand. Alright, child. Off to bed. That was too close for comfort. One day and they're already dining together? I should have known. There's only one thing more potent than my black magic.
The power of true love.
Teenage hormones! It seems the little tart is off to quite a start. Just one night and Princy Pooh is wallowing in bliss. Think what they will do by sunset number 2. What? Idiots go up and lock that case! Yes, you're resting there. In that mean mother poor Poppy, that he's wondering where his baby's been.
I'm sick, so upset.
Not happy. So yes, yes, all the fun will begin. Daddy and his angel, how they're gonna hurt. Once our plan is in full flow. Once that kiss was a miss, then the girl will be mine. But she's had in her dad will be gone on my mind. Then it's bound from the shell and up to heaven they'll go.
Not another living soul for miles and miles. I mean, most girls, they usually don't want to come on these rides with me because they're afraid of getting your shoes dirty. But not you. Nothing is happening.
They spent all morning on horseback and then a picnic and now this.
Any kissing yet?
Not so much as a peck on the cheek.
How's about this weather?
This is going nowhere fast.
24 hours left. He'll be married off the court. Ariel should be deep 6.
We gotta do something and quick.
Something romantical. Candlelight and shampoo.
Nonsense! It doesn't take all that. Everything we need, we got right here. Percussion. String. Wheel. There you see her sitting there across the way. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. And you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss there. There is one way to ask her. She don't say a word, not a single word. Go on and kiss that girl. Sing with me now. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, my oh my, look like that boy too shy. Ain't gonna kiss that girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, ain't that sad? Ain't it a shame? Too bad you're gonna kiss that girl.
You know, I really ought to know your name. Maybe I could guess? Alexandria? Annabelle? Beatrice?
Javier, our name is Javier.
Ariel? Hey, that's a really nice name. Yeah.
Now's your moment. Floating in a blue lagoon. Boy, you better do it soon. No time will be better. She don't say a word. She won't say a word until you kiss that girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, don't be scared. You got that food prepared. Go on and kiss that girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, don't stop now. Don't try to hide it how. Go on and kiss that girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, what's his name? You want that music set? Go on and kiss that girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, ain't that sad? Ain't it a shame? Too bad you're gonna kiss that girl. You gotta kiss that girl. You gotta kiss that girl. You gotta kiss that girl. Oh, yeah. Kiss that girl. Quickly, block that kiss!
Ariel, you're right. Sebastian, what was that?
Lightning?
From underwater? Well, I suppose we better get packed then. Grimsby wants me married by sunset tomorrow, or else.
Most merciful judge, and I pray you keep
Where
going.
is she? Where is Ariel? I entrust my youngest daughter to you, and what happens? I ought to have you crack. I have you shot.
He almost was, Your Majesty, and all for Ariel's
Are they
sake.
ashamed of yourself too? What kind of
Tragedy
tragedy?
involving the sea witch, to be exact.
What did you say?
Well, you see, these two eels, they came in and they took Ariel to Ursula, and then she traded her voice for a pair of legs.
She traded her voice to become human?
By sunset tomorrow, that girl could be giving up her very soul.
Her soul?
Not to that wicked sister of yours.
It's time I settled things with her once and for all.
doesn't show. But if I never find a way to tell you so, oh, what I would give if only you could know.
Monsieur Child, in a world where prince would have to speak to any princess in the land, how can the little mermaid compete with that? If only I knew how I'd make him see the light. If only it were up to me, this all would turn out right. And if I only could, I'd tell you what I do. I'd simply make me glad and make your dreams come true. And that's alright, yeah. If you only know that I have pushed her to the point of having no one left to turn to. What if I have lost her and it's all my fault? She's gone. If only I realize where's that turn back time and change my just one more day for that kiss to I give my life up to make it happen. Oh, I wish that road would happen Welcome, dear friends, to our contest, the first that our kingdom has ever seen. We gather today for a vocal display, so our prince may at last choose a queen. These 6 lovely princesses possess the most accomplished voices in all the land. Tonight, one of you will go home with the crown. May the best woman win.
Am I not the sight of perfect pitch? Wouldn't you think that
voices matches the music in your heart. I wish I could say so, but none of them are hers. But her father rules all of Russia. She's richer than Midas. No. She's one of the triplets, but they're willing to break up the sect. No, Grimsby. You'll be the death of me, boy. What am I to do? The sun has nearly set. Your birthday's almost over. You must choose someone. Perhaps we steal ourselves? Take another listen? Ariel. Oh, child. You mustn't. No, Grimsby. Ariel, go on. Oh, child, poor lost child. I had so hoped, dear Eric, that you might find love somewhere in this room. I think I have. I've just been too blind to see it. But that's impossible. She didn't utter a sound. That's funny, because I heard every word, clear as a bell. It must mean something, Grimsby. Perhaps it does. Can it be another contestant? Tell her the competition is over. Tell her she's too late.
Why, look, such a gorgeous sunset, and on the third day, time's up, young rose. Say goodbye to your satin pumps, your pretty dress. You're mine now, mermaid. I'm driving you down, down, down into the depths where you belong.
Ursula!
Brother, darling, you're right on cue.
What have you done with my daughter?
Nothing. She's done it all to herself. Trading her voice, and for what? Human heartbreak.
Give her back to me.
Not on your life. It so happens that your daughter signed a contract.
No!
Even through a little hut above the eye. Is it binding goodness? Yes. Unbreakable, unless... Yes, perhaps there is something we could try.
Go on.
Yeah, perhaps we could arrange a sort of trade-off. Maybe swap your daughter's soul for, say, your own. What? Sign the scroll and set her free. Or else she comes to me to suffer through eternity alone. The mute little hatchling, drowning in her own sorrow, with no voice left out to cry your name. Well, I'm waiting.
It's not my soul you're after, it's my power.
Of course. You, the male heir, the throne should have been mine. All along.
You were heartless, you were awful, everyone was suffering, you were not the proper ruler.
Well, which would you rather be? The king of the sea or a father to his little girl?
Ariel!
And you believe that? After all he has told you?
Lies? What lies?
You said the world above was hideous. And what was it instead?
Beautiful, beautiful beyond compare.
He'd say anything to get you against a prince in his kind. Why, he's shameless. He'd even say they murdered your mother.
Wait, if humans didn't murder my mother, then who did?
It was you, wasn't it?
All along I've been blaming that it was you!
Why? I couldn't hurt a man.
Daddy! Ariel! Can you ever forgive me? I've caused you such terrible error. Only myself, not you, nor my sisters, not this place, the only place I'd ever truly call my home.
I'm the one who's at fault here, Ariel. Blaming them when all along.
There's goodness in people, Daddy. I know. I've seen it.
Even when I couldn't. I'm proud of you, Ariel. Your mother would be too. Somehow, in the blink of an eye, when my back was turned, you grew up. You love him very much, don't you?
It's what she wants most, Your Majesty. Please.
You belong to his world now.
Thank you so much.
Tomorrow at dawn, we're searching again. But your majesty, she's lost. Promise that I will find her, Prince. I'm gonna do it. Look, Sarah. Ariel. The voice that I've been hearing this entire time, it's been you. And who is this?
This is my father.
I'm King Triton.
That's astonishing, I must say. Why, it defies plausibility. Your Majesty, I have finally found the person in my life that makes me want to seize my future and claim my birthright as king. And if I sit out to sea sometimes, I don't think she'll mind. Because she'll be right there next to me, keeping us both on course. With your permission, sire, I would like to make her my wife.
Ariel can speak for herself.
Yes, Eric! Can't be happening. No. Growing up to bedtime. That idea.
This young man's father?
Heavens no. His Majesty's long. I was guardian, nothing more.
Well, I wager he'd be very proud of both of you.
Why, thank you. He's my one true achievement. A bright light in this
And that's his daughter?
Yep. Do you have a problem with that?
Heavens no. I'm just relieved she's royalty.